open. We ready? All right, good evening. My name is Niccole Thomas, and I'm here with my colleague or with my classmate, John Ferris, and we are about to present our program evaluation and final project with the focus on Dallas ISD Dual Languages Program. Take it away, John.
Thank you, Niccole. Appreciate it. As Niccole mentioned, this is our Dallas ISD Dual Language Program Evaluation. And let's go ahead and get started. Now, in terms of this dual language program evaluation that we will be embarking upon, this approach is intended to yield results that are actionable, decision-oriented, and in line with stakeholder demands in accordance with best practices in program evaluation. In the end, this assessment aims to ascertain whether the dual language program is being carried out as intended, whether it is generating quantifiable improvements in students' academic performance and bilingualism as well, and how it may be enhanced and maintained over time. Now let us focus on the problem. The problem mostly concerns that the initiative that we are beginning to evaluate here was created in response to ongoing educational inequalities that impact English learners, who frequently achieve worse academic results than their classmates who speak just one language. Long-term academic achievement may be hampered by traditional instructional approaches' emphasis on quick English acquisition at the expense of students' home language development, according to study. Dual language programs, to take it further on the other hand, seek to promote both language proficiency and topic mastery by using students' native language as a basis for learning. As we overview the program, we ascertain that by providing top-notch instruction in both English and Spanish using organized, research-based pedagogical techniques, the mission of the Dallas ISD Dual Language Program is to increase students' multilingual competency, biliteracy, and academic achievement. In addition to fostering advanced language proficiency and academic success for all involved children, the program also has committed itself to close achievement gaps for English learners. Now, to achieve these ambitious program goals, to achieve these objectives of the donation and provision of kids access to certified bilingual teachers and culturally sensitive curricular materials as well, it is believed that these tailored teaching models will lead to successful dual language learning. In turn, it is anticipated that this training will also result in short-term outcomes like enhanced language competency and student engagement, which will eventually lead to intermediate and long-term objectives that will be accomplished, such as better academic performance, the development of biliteracy, and preparedness for college and the workforce. And now at this point, I will turn it over to Niccole, who will take it from here. Go ahead, Niccole.
All right, John, we can still use your screen because can you see my face?
Yes.
All right. Okay, can you click to the next slide? All right, so we're taking a look at the logic model, and it shows the program structure from inputs to income. So we see that your inputs include your teachers, the curriculum, and the resources, and then the activities, that's the dual language instruction, okay? And then we have the literacy integration in both languages. So you're not simply just, teachers are not teaching in English and then switching over to Spanish it is a combination of the two. Okay, so the biliteracy part, the development is important. The phonics, the vocabulary, the comprehension, the writing, all of these things are done in both languages. All right. Next, we have teacher collaboration, still in the activities as educators work together to glean from one another, to share ideas, expectations, observations, and the goal is to have shared vision and to work towards shared goals. Okay. Then we have outputs that includes the participation and the instructional delivery. And finally, the outcomes reflect student growth in language and academics. So when presenting this, we want to walk from left to right to emphasize that. So if each part is implemented well, we should see our intended outcomes. And this model guides both our evaluation questions and our data collection. Right, John?
Mhm.
All right, our evaluation questions. Our evaluation is driven by three key questions. First, implementation fidelity. Our campus is delivering the program as designed. And then second, we want to look at effectiveness. Are students improving academically and linguistically? Third, the sustainability and the scalability. Can the program be maintained and expanded? All right. Each question directly connects to the leadership decisions. Improve implementation, continue or revise the program, and then scale across the district. You move to the next one. All right. The evaluation design. So we used a mixed methods approach, combining quantitative and qualitative data. So the quantitative data might include test scores and language proficiency measures, while the qualitative data includes interviews, observations, and stakeholder feedback. So this approach allows for triangulation, meaning that we validate findings across multiple data resources or multiple data sources. It also provides a more complete picture of both the outcomes and experiences. In education, this is considered a best practice approach because programs are often complex. And so now we'll look at the timeline. All right, so the evaluation is designed to take place over about 8 months. It includes 4 phases, which is the planning process, data collection, analysis, and reporting. The timeline aligns with the district decision-making cycles. So this is important because the data is only useful if it arrives in time to inform decisions. So feasibility and timing were key considerations in our design, and that is also an emphasis of Niccole 2020. Okay, so let's look at our reporting plan. Our reporting strategy focuses on clarity, consistency, and usability. We don't just deliver one final report, we provide ongoing updates. This allows leadership to monitor progress, to address issues early, and make adjustments in real time. Different stakeholders may receive different formats, such as summaries, maybe even dashboards, or even presentations, such as this. The goal is to ensure findings are accessible and actionable. And now we're going to talk about why this all matters. So the evaluation matters because it ensures the program is effective, foremost, accountable, and worth the continued investment. It provides leadership with those, going back to those insights, it provides us with data-driven insights, actionable data to guide our instructional improvements, resource allocation, and program expansion. Most importantly, it helps us to ensure that all students, and especially our English learners or our emergent bilinguals, have access to high quality, equitable decisions or equitable education. So this is not just about the evaluation, it is also about impact. All right.
And this pretty much concludes our presentation. We thank you for your attention, for allowing us to present, and have a wonderful day. Thank you for your attention again. Appreciate it.
Good evening.
Will the recording stop, Niccole? I want to stop sharing.